Hello, my sunshines. Welcome to my channel where I share my experiences on my transformation journey of becoming the best and highest version of myself. And I want to thank every one of you who have subscribed to my channel. I truly do appreciate you supporting me through this journey. And also, each and every one of you who have left beautiful comments in the comment section. I thank you so much. It makes my heart so full to see all of those comments in there. So today's message is kind of specific, and I don't think that it will actually resonate with everyone, but it is a message on taking chances. And I feel as though this could really manifest in a lot of different ways. It could be that you are wanting to take a chance on yourself and go to school and to learn something new, or get a different background knowledge in something. And maybe you feel as though you're too old to go, or you're not capable of learning as fast as others, or maybe you feel as though you don't have enough time to actually put aside to go back to school because you're a mom, a wife, a husband and a dad, kids, life, work, jobs, other things, pets, doctor's appointments, you name it, your schedule is busy. So you don't feel as though maybe you have time to go back to school, but it is something that you want to do. Or maybe you are on the verge of leaving a toxic relationship, or a relationship in general that you feel you're not thriving in. And you're almost there, but you can't make that leap. And you know that if you just took a chance and got on the other side, that everything would be okay. Or maybe you're thinking about a career change, taking a chance on doing something that you love, not doing something that pays the bills. I feel like a lot of people are in this doing the things that pay the bills kind of mentality. And it's almost like, what are we living our lives for if we're not doing things that we love and things that we're passionate about? And so I feel like whatever it could be, no matter what the reasoning is, you're unable to leave this comfort zone. So it's like you really, really want to take that chance, but then it's like, oh, the comfort zone. I just love the old comfort zone. Sound familiar? So I've actually found that there are 3 reasons. Hold up, double threes. That would be 6. 3 reasons that people typically do not take a chance on their self. Number one, this microphone, I'm so sorry. I talk with my hands, and I just always hit the microphone every time. Anyways, tangent. The 3 reasons that people do not take a chance, do not take a leap of faith and go for things that they truly desire. The first one is fear of success. So actually becoming successful, or actually doing what you wanted to do and actually getting what you desire, and you believe, oh, wait a second, am I going to be able to put the effort into getting that? Am I going to be able to maintain that? um, let's say it's you know, you're going back to college to have this career, and then you become successful in this career, and you're like, can I handle all of that? Or you're starting a business, and you have this drive and initiative, and then what if it becomes successful? What if it demands more of your attention? What if it grows? What if, you know, people begin to know you? What if you're out in the public more because you own this business? You know, people are scared to take responsibility for things, or scared to go out in the world, and just take that chance out of, because it could become successful. It could actually become exactly what you want it to be. And are you able to handle that? Are you responsible enough to handle that? Do you want to maintain it and put the effort towards getting it? Is that all of the things that you want to do if you do become successful? Then the other fear is fear of failure. What if you go back to school and you don't, you don't succeed? Or what if you change that career and it doesn't pan out? Or what if you leave that relationship and the one you go to next is worse? Or what if you don't get in a relationship at all and you remain single and you're by yourself? Your mind can go insanely crazy and think of every single possible scenario imaginable when you have a fear of failure. You can justify that fear of failure with ease. This little noggin up here will make sure of that, I promise you. It's, your mind just runs rampant on how come you will not succeed. All of these conditions that you had in your past, all of these times that people told you that you weren't going to be able to do something, or your voice didn't matter, or you couldn't rise up in the world, or you couldn't be who you wanted to be, that all comes bubbling up, and that fear of failure washes over you. Well, you want to go back to school, but what if you are the oldest person in the class? And you're surrounded by all of these people that are basically your kids or your grandkids age. How will you be able to handle that? How can you embrace that? Or what if you start that business and you get out there and it is successful, and then something like COVID hits and shuts it down and you fail? There's lots of ways that your mind can run rampant with this to talk you right out of doing something that is good for you. And what if you do fail? That's just nothing but lessons learned. The most beautiful things are birthed out of failure. The most successful people have failed. There is absolutely nothing wrong with failure. In fact, I see failure as an absolute beautiful thing, because you learn the lessons not to continue doing it. You weren't on that rat wheel. You weren't on that hamster wheel just going, going, going. Like, the universe broke it for a reason, because you were meant to go into another path. You just wouldn't get off of it yourself. And the third reason that people do not take a chance is because they do not want to leave their comfort zone. It's too easy to stay at home, or to stay in the job that you've always been at, that you know all of the people, that you know all of the procedures, that you know all of the ins and outs, you know what you can get away with, you know what you can't, certain rules and regulations, you already know the skills, you don't have to learn any new skills. And so it's comfortable. It's just like a relationship. Like, you already know their family, you already know their likes and their dislikes, you already know how they act in the house, how to live with them. There's a comfort there. You know how they are when they're mad or angry or sad. Like, you've experienced all of that. And that with that comfort there, it's hard to leave. Because what if you don't find those comforts? But then again, what if you don't find those desires that you don't have currently? Or, you might not want to leave your comfort zone for health wise. You may not want to run that extra mile. You may not want to, uh, do that diet that long. There's lots of reasons that you can sabotage yourself, and not do the work. But I will tell you this much: the best work that you will ever do is the work you do on yourself. It is the most rewarding. It is the most advantageous. Is that the word I'm talking about? But what we do is, when we have to start working on ourselves, it's kind of like we come up with excuses, and you can either get excuses or you can get results. And most of the time, it's a lot easier to get some excuses and not necessarily have to go to school, because, hey, I don't really need to go to college and get a higher education to go do the career that I want to do, because I just, I've got the kids schedule, and I've got this job already that I hate, but I'm going to still go to every single day. And then I've got football practice and dance and violin and lacrosse and swimming and golf and all of the other millions of things that kids do these days. And so, yeah, I just can't go to school. I'm just not going to be able to do that. And I'm not going to be able to leave this relationship, because they're not leaving me, and I don't know what to do. I'm not leaving. I'm just not leaving. I don't know what's on the other side. I can't get a house. I don't have any money. I can't leave. It's not the right time. I'll leave after the kids are grown. I'm going to leave. Well, when they get done with college, and oh, well, just put it off, put it off, put it off until eventually it's the same result. It's just a different time kind of feeling. So basically, you sabotage yourself with these things. So you're the one that puts up the blocks, you're the one that puts up the barriers, and sabotages yourself to actually not grow and to not actually take the chance on yourself. But with this video today, you're going to learn that you love yourself and you're going to take a chance, because who better to invest in than yourself, right? You are your vehicle on this life on earth. You can learn whatever you want to learn. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be whatever career you want to be. You can be in any type of relationship that you want to be in at all. It's your choice. It is limitless possibilities here. You have so much potential. You can do anything you want. You just have to be the type of person that can handle those kind of situations. It's kind of like that fear of success. You want this grandiose relationship, romantic and beautiful, but you have to be that person that can be that right back at that person that needs it. You have to be like attracts like. So I always like to think about, what would I benefit if I didn't take a chance? If I didn't go to school and do what I wanted, if I didn't leave this relationship, what am I going to benefit by staying right where I'm at? What am I going to benefit by staying in this comfort zone? I always think about all of the people that are successful in life and how they got there because of the risks that they took. Like, think of Bill Gates. I think he dropped out second year of Harvard and to go start Microsoft. I mean, he took a risk there. Was his family really on him about having that Harvard education, and he decides he's just going to drop out? Like, what are you doing, son? Like, that's not tradition. That doesn't look good on the family name, you dropping out of Harvard. But then, like, look what happened because he decided to take a chance on something else. Or Mark Zuckerberg with the Facebook phenomenon, like, he was at Harvard and just randomly started it. What if he didn't take a risk and do something like that? Or if Amelia Earhart didn't take a risk and fly across the ocean? Well, never mind. Okay, scratch that example. I'm very sorry about that. Okay, so let's use now I'm scrambling trying to come up with another example. Oprah. What if Oprah had never stopped that news anchoring job? She could have still stayed on the nightly news till the day she died. But she did not do that. She quit the nightly news and she said, there's bigger and better things for me. And look at how many people she affected because she took a chance on herself. She did not sabotage her own self. And that's what I want you to do, because you love yourself so much. You are willing to take a chance on yourself and believe that whatever you want to change in your life, whatever chance you are wanting to take in life, that God has got your back. The universe has got your back. You're going to jump and you're not going to fall. You're going to land. And even if you do fall, land on your back and get up and start running. That's what Les Brown says. It's fine. Fall forward. You've got this, but you're going to land. You're not going to fall. You're not going to allow yourself to fall. You're not going to allow that. You're going to allow yourself to land because you're going to take the chance on you. You're going to do what you want to do in this life. You're going to do what you desire in this life. We have gotten this far pleasing others. We've gotten this far doing what other people wanted us to do, being who other people wanted us to be. And those days are over, honey. Those days are over. We're going to do stuff that is for our good, for our best and highest good. We're going to be in those relationships that support us, that embrace us, that help us grow, that help us thrive. We're not going to settle for these relationships that keep us down, that keep us where we never can grow, where we can't take chances. But take a chance on yourself. Because what would the benefit be if you didn't take that chance on yourself and you stayed exactly where you are? And then in 20 years, when I come back to check on you, You're still where you are because you didn't want to take a chance and go anywhere from where you are now. You don't want to do that. You I think of that one quote. I can't think of who it is. Aaron Hansen or Aaron Henson. I may be wrong on that. Maybe. I'm not sure. But she said it was what if I fail? And she said, "Oh, but my darling, what if you fly?" And so you think of that caged bird. The bird is in this cage and the door is open and you're about to fly. And do you trust your wings? And I don't know. They may not work. And what if I fail and gravity makes me just thud down on the ground? Or what if I fly? What if I fly and I get to go to any destination I want? The sky is the limit. I can go to Australia, I can go to Greece, I can go to Italy, I can go to Miami, I can go to Hawaii, I can stay exactly where I'm at. I can have a career where I stay at home. I can have a career where I go out into the public. I can go to school and learn anything that I want. I can enroll in any class that I want. Because I'm going to fly. I'm going to become successful. I'm going to make something out of myself. I was not put on this earth just to sit here and in 20 years later come back and check on me and I'm still in the same spot. That's not me. That's not who I am. Everybody else might be like that around me. Everybody else might be like that in my family. No one stands up for what they believe in. No one wants to make a change, but I am the change. You are the change. You know you were brought here for so much more than to settle and not take a chance, not take a leap of faith on you. Because what else would you want to spend your energy on and your love and your time and your attention than you? And investing in you and taking a chance on you and taking a risk on you. It is time for you to invest all that energy that you have been spending on other people and investing in them and turn it all around and invest it on you. Take that class. Go, if it's an art class, if it's a dance class, if it's a college class, if it's a folk class, if it's a knitting class, if it's a calligraphy class, go take the class. If it's a whole degree, go get the whole degree. If it's a whole career change, if you want to start your own business, you want to be your own boss, get started today. Like I said in my other video, is it one day you're going to start your own business, or is today day one and you're starting it now? Because you are no longer not going to take chances on yourself to get there because you believe in you. You know you got this. Don't get me fired up, y'all, because I truly believe in this. Like, I do get fired up about these things because I do believe in you guys. Like, you have a vision. You have a reason for being here. You know that you have a reason. You to serve others, to serve humanity, to spread love, to spread joy. You just have to get there. And the way that you get there is by taking a chance on yourself and believing in yourself like I believe in you. So, anyways, do not block yourself from taking a chance so that you can receive blessings. What do they say? The people that don't want to work for things today can't get things that people work for tomorrow. That's completely wrong. I don't even know what that quote is. But basically, if you prepare now, then tomorrow you're going to have things that other people don't have because you decided to prepare today. And you're going to prepare by taking a chance and going and doing something that you love, going in the direction that you want to go in life, learning new things, taking that career change, getting away from that person that was toxic, that was narcissistic, that was not good for you. Breaking away from that pattern, getting away from it. Take a chance on you, my darling, and you will fly. Don't block yourself from flying. They always say catch flights, not feelings, right? So fly, go fly. And I'm just kidding. Feelings are important and you need those to be able to manifest and all of the good emotions, but You know what I'm saying? It is your time to soar, and you're going to take the chance on yourself to soar. And I believe you can soar, and I want to see you soar, and I want to hear that you've soared in 20 years so high that I don't even recognize. I'm like, who was that 20 years ago? I don't even recognize that person. That was you 20 years ago? Girl, you're getting it now. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you resonated with this video and this message was for you, give me a thumbs up. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah!